1, 2, 3, 4. Healthy snacks on the go, dancing at the studio, fueling our bodies the right way. Energy for exercise, feeling good, you'll be surprised. Food to go with Steph and Ro. High five.
Welcome to Food to Go with Steph and Ro. Today we're doing another healthy tips episode.
Yep.
And today we are going to talk about healthy cooking replacements.
Or healthy cooking shortcuts, whatever you'd like to call it.
Yeah, either one really, because they are both replacements as well as
Shortcuts.
awesome. So these are all foods where, if you do a lot of cooking or baking, many recipes call for butter, milk, eggs, all animal-based foods. And as you know, Steph and I we try to avoid animal foods as much as possible.
We do.
And we try to replace them with plant-based foods instead. And these are, we're going to teach you the ropes. We're going to show you the way to make it a little easier on you if you would like to incorporate this into your life.
So here we go. When baking, we have found that soy milk bakes the best as a replacement for regular milk.
We have found that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are many kinds of milk, plant-based milk. There is almond, soy, coconut, rice, hemp, probably some other things that we can't think of. But we find that the flavor and the texture and all that stuff, that it seems to work the most similar to dairy milk.
Yep, when baking.
However, if we were to put milk in our cereal, as we do, soy milk, we're not really a fan of the flavor of it.
No.
But we are a fan of almond milk, the original flavor. And you're like, is that specific to this brand Silk? No, it's actually just original flavored almond milk, any kind that you have. Sometimes, some people like it sweeter, but my mom really likes vanilla almond milk in her cereal. For me, I feel like it's messing with the flavor of my cereal.
Too sweet.
Yeah.
For me.
And one of the reasons people drink a lot of milk is because trying to get more calcium. And you're like, uh-oh, what's going to happen then? Well, almond milk has more calcium than dairy milk, you guys.
Almonds have calcium.
They do.
Yeah.
Apparently a lot more.
You're not going to get the protein that's in normal milk, but that's all right because you're eating a plant-based diet. And you're eating fruits and vegetables and beans and nuts all day long. You're getting your protein.
There's a trace amount of protein in this.
Yeah,
Not a lot.
That's not a lot.
But something that Steph has talked about before in the past is that, sometimes you're choosing a healthy cereal, a whole grain cereal, trying to lower your cholesterol.
Like Cheerios or kind of anything, really.
Yeah.
That's whole grain. And
yeah. But then you're pouring cholesterol onto your cholesterol-lowering cereal.
Yeah, it's weird. I'll have some Cheerios that are going to lower my cholesterol, but I'm going to pour some cholesterol, regular dairy milk, right on top of the Cheerios. Weird. Counteractive.
Counterproductive.
Yeah.
Great.
All right.
Our next one is this large Costco-sized tub. It's from Costco.
Easy to find. You can find this at
Costco.
Costco.
You can also find it at pretty much any grocery store nowadays.
Absolutely.
This is Earth Balance Organic Buttery Spread, and you use this as a replacement for
butter.
My husband, he's been afraid of some of the changes, like, oh, is it going to taste good? Because I really like the way it already tasted.
Right.
And his reaction when he first tried Earth Balance on his toast was, I mean, why do they even still make regular butter? If this tastes exactly the same and does everything I need it to be, and I'm not going to raise my cholesterol with it, then why would anybody eat the other? This is the easiest replacement ever. You won't even taste the difference.
And this isn't like margarine in that it has hydrogenated oils in it, which we found are really bad for you. There's no hydrogenated oils, just regular oils. So it's fine. Yeah, it's great on toast. It's great in baking. It's great if you want to make like a scramble. It works.
I mean, literally anywhere you use butter.
Yeah.
And it also comes in the sticks as well.
Yeah.
You're like, what about eggs, Steph and Ro? What do we do about eggs? I'm trying to make brownies. What am I going to do instead?
I've got Ghirardelli brownies. There's not even any dairy products in them. They're cholesterol free. I don't want to put an egg in them.
Doesn't that make you happy? Thanks, Ghirardelli.
Thanks, Ghirardelli double chocolate red ribbon.
Not triple chocolate though. That has milk chocolate.
Red ribbon double chocolate.
Or Ghirardelli.
Ghirardelli.
Whatever. You know what I mean.
That's the type.
You have two options for replacing, well, we're going to tell you about two options. There's probably more.
There probably
For
are.
replacing eggs in baking. Number one is applesauce. I actually find just the little ones to be all that you need. So that's kind of cool. I've also done it where I had an apple at home, but not applesauce. And so I've actually used our homemade applesauce recipe.
Totally.
Because you just bake it for, I use the microwave and then process it. It's great.
I keep applesauce, the homemade applesauce in the freezer. So I have applesauce all year round.
We're so good. Or bananas, mashed up bananas.
Absolutely.
Both of these will work for baking, and it will make it almost even gooier. It'll stay softer, the texture, which I love.
So good. It's nice and fudgy. And then our last item, that is vegetable broth, and that can be used anytime you're going to use chicken broth. You can just swap it out for vegetable broth. So if you're someone who likes to cook vegetables in chicken broth, you can cook them in veggie broth. You can use it to make your quinoa in or your couscous in veggie broth. Makes everything a little more tasty.
I think it's especially useful if you're making like a soup.
Yes.
As almost all soups are chicken broth based.
Right.
Vegetable broth is an easy swap out.
Yeah, so easy and affordable.
Well, I hope you will incorporate these healthy cooking shortcuts or replacements into your daily life. Thanks for watching.
Have a healthy week.